Okay, so I'm trying to assess if we can save this colony of bees that's in this tree. Okay, yeah, I see. I just gotta see how far this piece goes. So I think we need like from about right here to about right there, and that's probably all I can carry in my truck.
I don't know how you're going to get it in the truck.
Well, with a bee suit. We'll cut it. We'll cut it.
I mean, even that big chunk of wood.
I think it's probably hollow.
I think even if you cut it in, how many feet you figure?
It looks like it's about 8.
8 feet? You're going to shit a kidney trying to pick that up.
Hmm.
And you're going to have to find a way to block the holes because there's a second entrance.
Yeah. Well, if we have the suits on, we don't have to worry about blocking. We don't. Doesn't matter what they do. We want to just cut this piece out. Yeah. I wonder if I could if I could clear all this right here and back my truck up right to under it and cut it on top of my truck and then just drive it away.
Well, you can try.
Okay. How much of a hurry are you to get this?
Well, I've been wanting to cut it up.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been sitting here. The leaves were all green when it fell down.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna show this to my. Well, you can't burn right now anyway, so. No.
No, but I could cut it up and I could split it up and have it ready for.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Right. No, but I mean, in order to saw in this tree at all, you're gonna have to either have a bee suit or you're gonna have to kill them because they're not gonna let you.
It's been down for a month already.
Yeah.
And once I saw the bees, it's like they can stay there for a little while longer.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna tell my friend, and we're gonna see if we can do it because I think I could probably get my truck all the way up here. Yeah, I could back in right here, and I could probably, if we cut this right here, I could get my tailgate under that thing, and we could just drop it on my truck. I think that's what we can do it. I think it's doable. So some people might think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna try and save this colony of bees in this tree right here. They're in there. It fell down from right here, but the guy wants the wood, and yeah, so there's a lot of good wood in here, and so I need to cut this. I need to cut this and move it away so that I can get my truck back in here and put the tailgate right over there. And it's not being held by that. There's no strength in that whatsoever. So it's only being held by not even this. Yeah. Oh, it's really light and really hollow. The whole thing is. Yeah. So if I cut this right here.
And on your little recording there, if anything happens, you're not going to sue me, right?
No, I'm taking 100% liability right here. It's all on camera. I'm taking my own risk here. Okay, so, and then I intend to take it home so that I have a wild bee colony on my land, and maybe they'll swarm and come and live in the hive that I have for them that I have no bees in. That's my hope. But my biggest goal is to save this colony, and let this guy cut all this wood that he wants. Nice of us to let us do this. Okay, so I'm waiting for Lloyd to come and give me the B seat because I'll never be able to do this without a B seat. But there's one camera, there's two cameras, and I'm holding the third camera. So, but I'm gonna give it to Steve to hold for me. So I'm gonna be filming with two stationary cameras, and I have Steve hold the third camera from a distance because he's a wuss. And also, you don't have a B suit. I know something fun. Let's go see if we can get real close to the opening of the hive and see what we can see. Okay, so I'm about to go against a bunch of bees, and I have no fear. No fear because I know I'll be alright. The most that could happen to me is I get stung a few times. If I get stung more than half a dozen times, I'm not doing it. Maybe 10. But that's it. So if I get stung, you're gonna hear it.
Is he cutting the wood to cut the wood?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You need gloves?
I have one glove.
So this is the tree you've all seen before. The bear is attempting to get a beehive out of. There is an entrance hole right there, and there's another one underneath somewhere on that side. Can't really see. So he's going to try to take this section, basically, more or less from where it's broken down to that hole. He's going to back his truck up under it after he gets these branches out of the way, and then hopefully drop the hive in the bed and drive off. As you can see, I am filming this from the relative safety of the cab. I got my windows locked up. I ain't fucking around. The bee guy dropping off the bee suit to Bear right there. Yeah, the bee guy just looked at the hive and said this shit could be enormous. Seen some of these trees where the beehive itself is like 7 feet tall. And I don't know how many fucking thousands, tens of thousands, 100,000s, I don't know bees, but I don't know what they're talking about, but it makes me slightly uncomfortable. So the bee guy's got a net of sorts. I'm gonna try to trap him in there. It's pretty clever. It's fucking hot in this truck though, I tell you what. Bear looks all ready to go. turned his jacket inside out so that he doesn't actually look like a bear, because he kind of does, and bees don't like bears very much. So the black jacket is a no-go. Although I'm not certain the bees are going to take any more kind to a man with a chainsaw than they would to a bear. But we shall see. Borrowing some gloves with a shitload of holes in them.
I had a whole kit, but I've had it so long I don't know. I haven't used it, you know.
And, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the show is about to begin. There goes the chainsaw. Oh shit, man. This is going down for real. That's probably not a big deal. Just cutting some smaller branches over there, you know. Making access for the truck. Can't see the bees' reaction exactly. Don't think they're too perturbed at this point. He looks like he made that alright. I'm glad the bee guy's here. Because normally it would be me out there moving limbs and shit. You're on a little bigger section. Oh, or not. It's good chunks of wood. Chainsaw's a pretty boss. Now he's going out of the trunk. Well, he took a big limb off. No apparent shift in positioning of the tree. And then the sunset is fucking up my camera angles. This window's so dirty. Now he's going out the other one. Potentially supportive branch. Although I don't. Ooh, now he's getting stuck. Not a good sign. That means there's weight coming from the tree, I believe. Bear's just taking out these branches. He needs to get out of the way. And he's doing pretty good so far. I don't see any swarm of killer bees. The tree's not lurching. Now this one could potentially be holding the tree up. Potentially. Seems to be doing alright. Huh. He didn't take the back part of the trunk off. Man, you really can't see a damn thing I'm doing. Let's just narrate then. I'm just taking off the back chunk of the trunk overhanging. And possibly to take some weight off of that branch that's on the ground that he still has to cut. Just dropped a nice piece of log on himself, but he's a monster, so ain't no thing.
That was pretty easy.
Whoa. Man. Now he sits for a break.
Coming out of the hole?
There's no hole.
Okay.
Hold on.
That it? Yeah. That one's not moving.
Okay, I can go forward. Ready?
I got another thing. Just keep going back.
Okay, here I go.
Okay.
I think that's all we're gonna get. Okay, because most of the weight's over there. It should drop into the bed.
It's going down. It's going through. I mean, there's some bees out, but it's nothing crazy. No swarming clouds of death yet. And whoa, that's kind of heavy. But it's in the truck now, more or less.
There's no hole.
Whoa.
it. Oh, we can mess with this thing. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna push on it, and you take up the slack with the chain. Every time I push on it, see if you can get some slack out of it. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll push. Ready?
Yeah.